Hello and thank you for watching. This is STSC back again with LEGO Transformers Tyrant. Tyrant is a Canada goose, and if you've ever encountered one of these birds, you know they can get pretty nasty. So I consider this guy to be a Decepticon. Taking a closer look, you can see I've used one of these tooth pieces to represent the white collar around his neck. I've also used a black stud to represent his eyes. I decided not to go with a colored stud because I think the subtlety works better here. I think I did an okay job capturing the shaping of a goose's body here. It is a little bit rough. You can see definitely hinges and the different pieces here used up top that kind of break it up, but I think it all looks pretty cool. And you can also notice that I did include kind of the white butt and the white stomach here. I think these wedge plates work really well as the webbed feet, but unfortunately it kind of makes it look like he only has the two toes. You can see I've used these quarter rounds to cover up the studs on those pieces, and it kind of looks like two toes when a goose is supposed to have three. So that is kind of inaccurate. Unfortunately, Tyrant is not able to spread his wings and fly. The only articulation he has is a swivel at the head and the ability to kick his legs forward and back. For size comparison, here we have a minifigure. And here we have Optimus Primal. That's all there is to say about Tyrant's Goose Mode, so now it's time to transform. And here we have Tyrant in his robot mode. I'm not sure what it is about this form, but there's something about it that just looks very prideful and arrogant to me, and I think that really fits a goose transformer. His arms are a little bit short, but I think he sells it. Something about the short arms combined with the thin waist and very wide shoulders just looks super cool to me. He has a very classic Beast Wars transformation, with the Beast Mode head on his chest and the Beast Mode legs actually forming his. Speaking of which, I think the legs work really well here. Sure, the transformation could be considered a little bit lazy, but I think the Digidegrade legs look super cool here in bot mode. Interestingly, I actually was going to use this piece in black, but when I couldn't find any, I realized I actually really liked how the white looks. And I think it adds a nice little pop of color and helps balance the color scheme really nicely. You may have noticed that Tyrant's head actually comes from the goose's butt. I'm sure that doesn't reflect his personality at all. For size comparison, here we have a minifigure. And here we have Optimus Primal. I had to deal with a lot of these geese this summer, so I thought it would be fun to turn one of them into a transformer. And I think I succeeded. No promises, but I think this guy could actually serve as a pretty decent starting point for a Beast Wars Dinobot. But that's all for now, so I'll see you next time.